Hello friends, now we will discuss one condition of the anorectum which is seen in the neonates. Immediately after birth we see these conditions, they are called anorectal malformation or ARMs. The anorectal malformation or ARM is mainly of two types, low type and a high type, depending on where is the defect. Like if the rectum has descended through the sphincter complex, then it is low type. If it has stopped short of the sphincter complex and ends above the sphincter complex, then it is called the high type of the ARM. And because of this, since the rectum is not able to open properly outside, it has to find a place or a channel how to open, and generally it opens by a fistula. If it is a low type, then the fistula is in the perineum only somewhere, and if it is high type, then it forms a fistula into the adjoining organ, which is generally the urinary bladder. So it forms a fistula into the urinary bladder. In males, in low type, the fistula opens in the perineum, and in the females it opens into the fossa or posterior margin of the vulva. So that is how it opens in if it is a low type. If it is high type, then it generally opens into the urinary tract, either the urethra or urinary bladder, and in females sometimes it opens into a structure called cloaca, which is nothing but the genital system as well as the lower part of the gastrointestinal system. They unite to form one single chamber called cloaca. So in males it generally opens into the urinary bladder or urethra. In females it opens into the cloaca. How do we get a clue? We get some clues whether clinically on examination whether it is a low type or a high type. If you look at the perineum of the newborn child or neonate, if the perineum has got, if the fistula is opening somewhere, some part of it may be subcutaneous, just subepithelium, and may be seen as a black kind of strip running into the peritoneum in the perineum. That is because the meconium is visible just under the skin in this fistula which is running. So that may be visible, or anal membrane is there covering the terminal part of the anorectal tract, and that is seen because of the mucosa is dark in color and can be seen through that. There may be sometime a bucket handle kind of skin tag in the perineum, underneath which you can actually sometimes pass an instrument. So this prominent skin tag is located at the anal dimple, below which you can just pass an instrument. So this bucket handle kind of malformation or the midline raphe with the fistula or anal membrane, this can be seen if it is a low type. If it is a high type, in that case nothing comes in the perineum. So perineum is flat. There is not even a gluteal fold visible in the perineum, and since these patients, these children with a ARM will generally have a fistula into the urinary bladder, so they will have a meconuria. That means meconium is coming into the urine. Meconium in the urine, or also called meconuria. This suggests that there is a high ARM. How do you confirm the diagnosis? After about 24 hours of the birth, you take an X-ray. It can be taken in a lateral view or it can be taken in an invertogram. Like you hold the child upside down, carefully holding his feet, his or her feet, and then you take an X-ray. In that case, gas will rise up to the highest point where it can reach, and if you measure that uppermost part of the gas to the perineum, if this distance is more than 1 centimeter, then it is high type. If it is less than that, then it is a low ARM. The management of low ARM is not very difficult because there will be a fistulous tract somewhere in the perineum. You just have to open that and the child will be able to pass meconium through that. The passage will open up. However, if it is a high ARM, in that case, you may have to do a colostomy initially as a first stage and then do a definitive surgery when the child gains weight at the age of 1 year. So that is in short the management of the what is ARM and their immediate management, and later on of course definite management will be done when the child grows up. But initially, if it is a high ARM, you have to do a colostomy. If it is a low ARM, in the perineum fistula, you can open up the fistula and the child should be able to pass meconium through that. Thank you very much.